Howdy folks, and welcome back to Leela's Tools. Today we've got a haul that I can't even tell you where half the stuff came from. I've been to pawn shops and thrift shops and garage sales and oh my god, the list goes on. We've got a lot of stuff to go through, and this isn't even going to be anything. There's going to be a part 2, which I'll just list as another haul because these were over multiple different days. So I'm putting a couple days together and then a couple more. So first of all, just something I think I skimmed over in the last one. This is just a little Craftsman side cutter. Not focus. It's a WF Western Forge USA. It's a little bit kind of funky down here, but no real issues. It cuts good. So there's that. I'm just going to go over a couple of the bigger items. Here's something I got for free. It's old metal first aid kit. I believe this is out of like a school bus. It's got the hanger there to stick it up on the wall. It's got a list of everything that was in it. Thick rubber seal. Oh nice, and this is free. Can't beat nice metal containers for free. So there's that guy. Next up, I know I teased this on the Instagram. Check this big guy out. I already saw this. It's nice. It does have some issues. The pin here is out and it's a bit bent. This pin looks like it's broken and this pin is just fine. So it needs a bit of work. I have cleaned it with the greaser and the garden hose. Take a look at this. Union. Steel chest. Corp. Leroy, New York. Made in USA. Patent number 161360. Which is beautiful. It's like sort of a cantilever style box, or however you'd say it. Last time she opened it, it got a bit stuck. So, there she is. Of course, it needs a clean up and a coat of paint and whatnot. You can see the original paint in the lid. It's actually a very beautiful color. But yeah, got this with about half the tools you see in front of you here for $10. So, talk about a steal. That was from our yard sale. Same with this. This isn't packaging, this is just a Husky Organizer. All these brushes in here, along with a bunch of other stuff. Got it in a box for $2. Never have enough brushes. I almost forgot about this, guys. This is from another sale. Take a look at this beauty. I think Tom Gunn really like this. Look at that. Little baby drill press stand. Show you there how it works. So I picked this up. This was only $5, and it came on a little nice wood platform. But I might mount this right onto my bench. Have my own little baby drill press. And yeah, made in USA. You can see all the info there. Just beautiful. Just needs a degrease and a little bit of rust removal, and put right back into work. Beauty there. Now, whew, you guys have no idea how much time I've had to spend in my shop organizing stuff. I'm a little bit of a neat freak, and when I get these hauls and I'm bringing in all this new stuff, I'm like trying to figure out, okay, what just goes here, what goes there, and oh gosh, I've been out here so much lately. So, first off, we're going to go over that Milwaukee Drill. Just a beautiful chuck key. I cleaned this one up already. Not perfect, but 32 Jacobs key. Isn't that lovely? Now, to go with that, this cost me $8. Barely touched it so far. Beautiful cord. I believe this is the original cord. Actually, you had taken the end off. It had some metal plug on the end, and you're just asking to get a zap with those. And I actually cut down some screws. Put some of my own in because it was actually missing 3. There's one over there. And the handle was just all shaken. But I didn't realize exactly what this is when I bought it. I just saw Milwaukee old school corded drill. You know, heavy duty, lasts forever. I saw it had a Jacobs chuck. Can't beat a Jacobs chuck. Lasts forever. But this is actually beautiful nameplate, a little bit worn out. A 3/8 hole shooter. Milwaukee, 115 volts, 3 amps, 380 RPM. Oh, load RPM 380 and max RPM 650. Yeah, your brush cap there. This thing is really caked in with dirt. I think this was in a metal shop or something like that. Just sat on the bench. You know, whatever landed on it, and it was never wiped off. I actually cleaned off the cord already. It was quite disgusting. But, how perfect is this? Clean this up, and this will go in that little drill press. $8, can't beat it. So, we have that guy. We'll just go right to left, I suppose. A couple of things over here. I'll just glance over. I got so much hardware, guys. Like, this is 1% of the amount I got. Like, I put so much stuff away already. But all the hardware I got, I think I spent at multiple places like $2. I got an entire bin full of old cords and plugs. Actually, something I'll quickly pull out here for you guys to see. Super interesting. Oh, if I can get it. Like I said, I got stuff all over the damn place. Look at this here. Isn't that just something? So, metal sheet, drilled and tapped. It's got this terminal block here, 2 old fuses, and it says that it's an industrial timer. Switch on the side. I don't know. I love it. I was wondering if anyone knows anything about this. Could I set this to work with that old alarm that I had in another previous haul? But this is just gorgeous, and I got lots more old electrical stuff like that in a box for $2. Like, it's worth more than that in copper scrap all day. Okay, and over on the right here as well, look at this heavy-duty puller. Big, thick turn screw. I don't know if I'd throw my impact on it. If something stuck, I'm sure I'd be willing to. Big jaws on there. Was missing one of the bolts. Just threw one on. But yeah, I think that was $2 or $3. Try and get a puller with that thick of metal for that cheap. I don't think so. Here we have just a little baby hammer, and I saw this. This was actually at a thrift shop. I think it was $2. I know that's Home Depot brand, but I was looking at it, and let's look at the top, look at the bottom. My grandma has this hammer, except it's about twice as long. So this person, they cut this down, they sanded the handle. I think they add an extra pin or something up here, because this is sturdy. The one my grandma has is just all over the place. Well, this is just excellent. I've actually been using it to tap paint can lids back on and whatnot. It's just excellent. Yeah, so I might put some gun stock on this handle and make it pretty, and just have this one here on the bench to play with. Next here, I had a chuckle when I found these and saw the name. Bit rusty, they'll clean up, still work. Look at the name on them. Can we get that to focus? Old Reliable. USA. So there's those guys. And I believe they were actually in that Union toolbox. Next up, this metal socket tin here. Nothing special, but it's perfect condition. And it cost me $1. These bits were in a bag with some screwdrivers somewhere. Not great bits, but a holder and some bits. Probably came up to 10 cents. These were in the toolbox. Little adapters and fittings for your air compressor and air tools. I just threaded them all together to keep them organized. Yeah, also in that toolbox, check this beauty out. Mac, Sabina, Ohio. 1/2-inch, 12-point, 1/2-inch drive. And this is a brand I've never seen before. This is a 12-point, 1/2-inch drive, 7/16. Action Manufacturing, USA. 514A. Anyone knows anything about Action USA, let me know. But it seems of quality, and it's USA made. Let's go over the screwdrivers. This is my first Armstrong screwdriver, made in USA. Getting out of focus here. Rusty shank, but nothing you can't fix, and it's actually pretty darn straight, which for a thin slotted screwdriver is always neat. This is a Domo Pro. Domo is a gas station we have here in Canada, and they gave these out like in the early 2000s. I remember when I was really young, they had these going around, and these Phillips number 2 are actually quite nice. They work great. So I'll grab that. It's funny, I just got that Vera set with, or not set, but I picked up a number 0 and a 00 Robertson. Look at this. Robertson number 0, Fuller, Canada. And that's a beefy handle for a number 0. You can be snapping screws off all day with that, but that's neat. Really like this driver. This is another. Let me focus on that. That's not wanting to focus very good. It's a Fuller Canada, just a slotted, just different cap on it. Sort of reminds me of something like a Klein, but it's nice. Small little guy. Here I got 2 drivers from this brand. This is real bent. I don't know if this one's quite salvageable. I feel like you try to bend this, it might crack this handle. This is my first from this brand, Woodward. I was thinking, I've heard that before. I've heard, oh, it's those wooden skateboard BMX parks. But it's, I don't think they're making screwdrivers, especially ones that look this old. So there's a Woodward there, and right here, this little stubby flathead. Woodward. And this one has something else on it, isn't it? What is that there? S1? I'm not sure, but Woodward. This driver, this was in a bag of screwdrivers. It's no name on it, but I actually like it. It's a number 2, and it's small, and it's got a beefy shaft. I just like that. Also a first for me, just a little pocket screwdriver with a clip and everything. Focus. Come on, camera. It's a Lenline. Oh, camera. Come on now. Lenline IMP4. It's a little pocket screwdriver. Never heard of the brand. Anyone knows anything, let me know. This is quite old. It's not a Fuller, it's Fuller's. Robertson number 1, square number 1, Canada. Beautiful little driver. It doesn't feel very good in the hand. All these ridges really dig into your fingers. You're trying to grab it, you want to grab it back here, but then you have no dexterity. That's cool. This guy here, I've had a few drivers of this brand. It's like Clutchy, something like that. You can see on the blade there. It's a Phillips, and it's got a patent number, and it's made in USA. Interesting little driver. Okay, let's keep her going. Right here, nice big, I believe this is called a bastard file. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a beautiful Nicholson made in USA. Look at that sort of case hardening look on there. I love that. This is barely even looks used. It says axe on it. So I don't know. Is this just a name for this, or is this for sharpening your axe? Let me know. It's beauty. Here, oh, we're way out of focus. There we go. Here we have a set of Thorson Wrenches, USA. At first I was like, wait, nah, 2020, this is way older than that. I realized that's a model number. Felt kind of silly for a second there. We have a 5/8, a 9/16. These are all the same like set series. A 7/16. Sorry, we're struggling with light right now. I don't know what's going on. And a 3/8. So sorry about the video. This is wild. This little double box offset wrench. Focus there. Made in Canada. 3/8, 7/16. No other branding on it, but it's actually quite nice. I can actually see this being quite useful, the 7/16 with this offset. Get into some funny areas. And for those that don't know, 7/16 and 11 mil are pretty much the same thing. So if you're working on a Euro and you have a 11 mil you need to get to. Well, there you go. Here we have some Dreadnaught stuff. Made in Canada. Alloy steel. Beauty. I've never seen a Dreadnaught in this good condition. Nevertheless, not just a double open end spanner. So this is really nice. 9/16 half inch. It's almost like new. This is how I usually find Dreadnaught stuff. Barely legible. I actually had a wire brush just by hand the top of this off. Will that focus? Come on. There we go. You can see the pitting on that. It's just insane. That little Dreadnaught wrench. And this is probably, for an open-end Dreadnaught, the best I've seen. Dreadnaught 7/16 3/8. They usually looking pitted like the other one. This is a molybdenum made in Canada. Not many wrenches you see made of molybdenum. Okay, well, we're out of focus, but we got focus up close. This is cool. Big wrench. See the number there? Number 2225. Can you see that? Blue Points, Chicago. Now, is this the original Blue Point? Like Snap-on Blue Point? Let me know. 11/16 and a 25-30 seconds. I feel like this is real old. It's real greasy. But I think that grease has saved it from getting rusty. So, this is a cool wrench for sure. Here we have another PNC. Like I said, I barely ever saw these. Now I'm getting them all the time. A 3/4, 5/8, double open end. There's your number. This one doesn't say if it's US or Canada made. Just some gray wrenches. Alloy steel, half inch. Actually doesn't say gray, but I know this is a gray. This is a 162B Canada. Oh my goodness, the focus is crazy. Sorry about that, guys. Just another gray. Well, the camera's not being a friend today. Be like, I even yell at it. This is just a 5/8 gray. Here's one that actually says gray. Gray alloy Canada, 11/16. It's actually really good condition. I have a couple specialties here. The brand I really don't know much about. Barcolo, Buffalo, USA. Really good condition. I believe these were in that Union toolbox. And we got a little baby guy here. Nice. To add to my collection of car-based and motorcycle-based tools, just some Renault wrenches, 14-17, 12 and 9. I believe I already have some of these. These are cool. They're made in France. I wonder if Balco made these. Actually, Balco's in Spain. Never mind. Okay, next up, some wood carving tools. Something I've never done in my life. Can we... What if we can get a focus on that? Camera? Maybe? Anyway, this is Master Chrome Alloy. A-25-1/4 inch. And this one is Master Chrome Alloy. A-26-1/2 inch. There we go. And this little 1/4 inch doesn't even look like it's ever been used. The other one's definitely been used. It's quite dull. This 1/4 inch is still sharp. Very neat there. Always good to add tools to collection, even if you don't necessarily think you're going to use them. Because if you don't think you're going to use them, then you're going to end up needing them or using them. That's just how it goes. I swore I saw some branding on this. I think this was a Nicholson. It was really hard to read. But yeah, just a little file. Beat up, paint on it. You never go wrong with more files. I'm going to refocus here. I'm not going to show everyone to all these to the camera. We got some old Irwin spade bits, some Milwaukee Drill bits, just a titanium coated bit. Interesting bit. I'm not exactly sure what this is for. This is a Milwaukee. Half inch. Is this a router bit or what is this exactly? If anyone knows, let me know. Unbranded, just a steel punch. Always good to have stuff to beat stuff with. And some interesting old sort of spade style bits I've never seen before. Look at these. Look like a little, like, even more like a trident than a normal spade bit. So we got those, and this is a score. I don't have myself a router yet, but we got a little, let me focus. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness. This is a little Freud router bit, and it's been used, but it's still sharp, and it'll do routing work. So, there we have it. A lot of stuff to go through, and that's not even half of it. Oh, in the background here, I'll just show. This is exactly what it said, 25 cents. Pack of Norton brand wall sanding sheets. Yeah. Anything I'm missing? I don't think so. Stay tuned for the next one. It'll be coming up later today or tomorrow. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.